With a clutch field goal from Will Lutz and an even clutcher interception near the goal line, the Broncos got their second win and Sean Payton got his first at Mile High. But now Payton and the Broncos will be looking to get another victory at Mile High when the Chiefs come to town for their second AFC West showdown. Hey Broncos Country, I'm Lori Lattimore-Volkman, and this is the Roundup. Sorry, been away for a few games, but I'm back and hoping for more victories.
Williams breaks a tackle inside the 20, burst out of a tackle inside the 15. Laughlin, he's into the secondary. Makes another missteps over tackle inside the 20. Down 4. There goes West, he's got him! Touchdown, Sutton!
Sunday's 2-point advantage over the Packers wasn't the most spectacular win, but a win is a win is a win. And I like wins. And since W's on our season record have been hard to come by, we celebrate whenever we can.
Broncos country, first win at home, man. What a wild one. Shout out to my dog, PJ Lott, with the game-sealing interception. Let's go!
Yeah, that was huge for us, man. Just, I thought it was a great team effort across the board. I thought the offensive line played an amazing game today. They gave me, enough time to make all the throws, and they were so solid up front. They were great in the run game. I thought our backs did great. I thought our defense was unbelievable. They came up with some huge shoot stops. They've been getting better and better every week, and that's what you want. You want to just keep rising, keep believing, and just to win in front of our fans, the Broncos country, and just be able to get it done was really special. The fans were great. I mean, we feed off of their energy, and it really does make a difference, especially when the game's on the line.
And the game was absolutely on the line. With under 2 minutes to play and down by only 2, the Packers were closing in on good field position for a kick to win. But an offensive holding call on 2nd and 10 and an ill-advised throw from Jordan Love resulted in a clutch interception from PJ Locke. Locke snatched it out of the air from the 12-yard line, ran it back to the 26, and from there, the Broncos could sit on the ball.
With the Broncos winning the home game.
That's the way to finish. Good play, PJ. Hey, good win, baby. Good win. Let's go. We're going to keep on. Good dog, man. Good dog, good dog.
Win number 2. Whew. Much of the game was not so exciting, however. The Denver offense settled for field goals in every trip to the red zone except for one, midway through the third quarter when Wilson hit Cortland Sutton for an 18-yard pass in the end zone. It would put the Broncos up momentarily until the Packers came back and went up by 2. Thankfully, the interception saved any heartache.
We got to keep battling through the red zone problems and find ways to score more, but overall, we did enough today.
Sutton had a big day, starting with a 33-yard first down on the third play of the game, finishing 6 of 6 for 76 yards and a TD.
Before this, we had 11 games left going into this week, and everybody wants to write us off, and nobody believes in us. At the end of the day, it's all about the character and the heart that's in this locker room. And I believe in these guys. We all believe in each other, and that's all that really matters at the end of the day.
But the head coach is still wary of his milestone victory at Mile High.
Yeah, I'll be honest with you. Hopefully, there are a lot better milestones than that. Look, we're never happy. We work hard. We want it. We want to see our guys play well. I'm happy we won. I am. I think I was a little happier before I came in here. This is a tough league, and it's close. And there's a real fine line in winning and losing. And you saw it today. And so we got to start stringing together these opportunities.
And the Broncos will have the perfect opportunity to get another win against the Chiefs on Sunday. Although, obviously, a really tough ask. The Broncos have not beaten the Chiefs in 16 contests. 16! But it's time to change that, if they can.
Look, this is an explosive offense. We've seen them move the ball. Fortunately, we were able to force field goals. And, and that'll be an important part of this game coming up, both not only defensively, but for us offensively.
The Broncos have played the Chiefs close despite often being overmatched. But rivalries are rivalries, and the Broncos hate to lose to the Chiefs. At least their fans do. But both the offense and defense are going to have to play well enough in the same game in order to overcome the Super Bowl champs.
Bill used to always say, hey, it gives you a chance to know where you stack up. And I think when you get up in class with a team like this, you find out.
After the Chiefs' firepower on display against the Chargers Sunday, the Denver secondary is going to have its work cut out, especially since Kareem Jackson will be sitting on the bench serving the first of his 2-game suspension for that hit last week. But here's a hint, Broncos. Follow Travis Kelce. We know he's getting the ball. Do not let him get out of your sight. He's dangerous.
They have great chemistry. In all zones, you have soft spots, and they seem to find them quickly. But it starts with keeping the QB in the pocket, and obviously when the second play occurs, getting attached to Kelce the best we can. It's the second act that's so effective for these guys, and that's tough to prepare for. You don't have a scheme for that. That's just feeling awareness for our players to get attached when he's in those soft zones, and we're working it. So hopefully it pays off on Sunday.
But of course, that will mean an efficient pass rush. Nick Bonito, Jonathan Cooper, and Baron Browning are going to have to bring their A-plus game all day on Sunday. And of course, ultimately, the Broncos offense cannot disappear. If the defense does its job, Russell Wilson and his receivers are going to have to get in the end zone. But, Sean Payton, do not forget about your run game. It's been solid so far. Do not abandon it because Javonte Williams, Jaleel McLaughlin, and Samaje Perine are ready to run.
Yeah, hopefully we can get the ground game going and keep with it. And the game's in a situation where we can do that. So it's always a goal every week. Obviously this week's as big a challenge as you're going to have with Jones. So it's vital to have those guys inside that can perform well against these monsters that these teams are throwing out at us. I think, when the run game's been efficient as it has been for us, it's a lot easier to stick with it. And, hopefully we can continue that.
The win over the Packers on Sunday definitely gave the team motivation to get more of them.
It's going to do a lot. The only thing we can do is build on it and keep on improving and, just feel this feeling over and over again and know what it takes to have this feeling again. And, it just comes down to consistency, building in practice, building each and every Sunday, and that's what it comes down to.
A lot of football left. And what we got to do is play great tomorrow at practice, and then go to Friday, have another great practice, have great practice on Saturday, and go get a win on Sunday. That's the only thing we can control, and that's the only thing that matters right now.
Go Broncos. The Broncos offense kept stalling in the end. The Broncos offense kept stalling in the end. Oh my God.